YouTube, welcome back. Another day in the dungeon here. I'm kind of stoked, kind of disappointed at the same time. It usually would be at the school today, but randomly closed. I guess like a water main broke or something, so no school equals no lift. So sad, but whatever. We're getting after it still in the dungeon. We're outside, getting warm, getting some jumps on here. This calls for a box jump today, but I don't have a box to jump to, so we're just doing some seated verticals. It's freaking cold as hell. I don't know if you can tell. It's like 20 something, but this one's out at least. I'm getting a little cold here as I get warm. Oxymoron, but yeah, some jumps. What else is on the docket? Some post to hang snatch as well. Can't do that, duh, with a low ceiling down there. So I'll do probably just a clean of some sort. Some front squat, kind of just a top set today, which is nice. I've been doing some kind of tempo-ish reps, like Imam's accumulating some volume over the past few weeks. So we'll get some heavy runs of those. A giant set after that, and then some hamstring, definitely. Trying to figure out what I usually Nordic in these days, but again, no setup for that here. So gonna have to freestyle a little bit. Maybe some kind of some kind of good hinge. I got the old hyper down here, so maybe I could do some like single leg hyper stuff. Maybe I'll do that actually, because that'll be nice. But yeah, we'll see as we get there. Again, template, not an exact thing, as are most cases. But yeah, we'll keep jumping here. I really hate my weekly schedule getting messed up on Monday though. Makes me sad. I was looking forward to a nice lift today. Nice school lift for everyone. Off-season Mondays are always great. Oh yeah. Kind of just doing some reps here. I'll do like 8 to 12 and then just go inside and warm my hands up a little bit. I wish I had something to measure this. But alas, we'll just get some sends in. Sun is shining out here at least. It is still very much winter, but apparently it's going to be like 70 next week, which we'll see. I'll believe that when I see it, but that'll be nice. We're making it out of winter finally. This brutal northeast winter here. Got the old faithful Yeti cooler squat box, overhead press box, seated jump box too. Definitely not the intended use, but kind of works out very nicely. It's the perfect height here for a low box. I'll give it one more good one. Maybe I'll hit the salts. I hit the salts off camera. That burns. Let's go. Ooh, that felt good. All right, we'll get inside. Today calls for a block power. And I can't do that in here because 1, ceilings, 2, no blocks. So that kind of stinks. So I guess I will just do like a hang power clean. I guess I'll take it. It's better than 0. And I still can't do blocks. So yeah, we'll just do that. That'll be okay. I'll get some moderate weight on there. The program is written as 5 set to 2. We'll probably just do that and move it real well. Keep it light-ish since it is adjusted anyway. Don't want to get too far off track. And I'm not gonna do a ton more. I'm just gonna throw a 5 on, and that'll be good. Again, I want this really. This is assistance right now for sprinting and jumping. I'm not like pushing this; it's its own thing. So, if it's always a little lighter, maybe even than it should be, I'm okay with that with the cleans, especially with the current circumstances of me. Maybe hitting my head on this if I try too hard. Nice. Oh, nice. That's moving well. Don't need a ton of rest time when it's kind of sub-maximal load like this, which is nice, so I can just cram these. I'm keeping it like a minute rest in between. Throw the OVR on, so we'll see what this says for number, just because I'm interested. Not like it matters a whole ton right now. I know it's not crazy heavy, so I don't really need this to measure that difficulty objectively, but it's just nice. May as well throw the tool on there and be a nerd since we have it. Oh, that's a good one. Kind of excited to front squat right now too. I haven't done just an open set of front squat in a few weeks. Should feel nice. Let me get some weights going down here. Oh yeah. Last one, I got to 264 peak there, which is not bad for a pause for this weight. Let's see if I can beat it. If I get a little mad at it this set, then we'll move on after this one. What is it? Click over, 251. That's not bad though. Sweet. Time to warm off this front squat. I'm gonna go get the lifters too. I will be looking for only like a 7 or 8 RPE for this today. So what that means in the VBT is I'll be 0.5-ish to 0.55, somewhere in there. Not much lower than that. So this is not a grinder by any means. It's not super difficult by any means. This is, again, kind of lower. First couple weeks of a progression of adding some weight. And I get some sets after that giant set, like I said. So not too crazy difficult. Took a weird jump, 255 here. Because I think I'll be like 285 if I had to guess. So I didn't want to just go from like 2 plates right to 275, you know, and then throw a 5. So this will be good. And I'll throw a 10 on after and another 5, and it'll be good. And let's go. Oh yeah. That feels good. I got another jump in me for sure. I'm gonna go 275 actually. So that's just a 10-pound jump each side instead of 15. I think this will be in the sweet spot. If it's super easy, if it's like above a 0.55, I'll do another jump, but I think this will be good for what I'm looking for right now. Oh yeah. 0.55, last rep, that's right, in the sweet spot. I've got 8 total reps to do here of a giant set. Strip some weight off. That's just 235 now, definitely on the lighter side, so I'm gonna move it really quick. Maybe we'll keep this sets of like 4, actually. We'll see how hard it is when I pick it up, but I'm just gonna do it however I want to and break it up and just get these down reps and we'll move on from here. But that felt good. Front squat, feeling pretty solid right now. More touches of that than I usually do. Front rack is improving for sure. Feels a little more comfortable than it usually does, so wind, we like that. Yeah. Nice smooth 4. Pretty good speed for the first couple. We'll just do that again and we'll move on. Oh yeah. Good difficulty range. We'll move on now. Gotta figure out what hamstring to do. What I will do here is just get some super high rep single leg hinge. Just feel that in my hammy because it is a little sore actually today. After I said I kind of felt it one day a little bit. It's not like hurt, but sometimes they tighten up on you a little bit. At least that happens to me. So I'll get some nice high rep pull in this, and this should feel pretty good actually. Just hold the bar up here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's gnarly. Solid 20. I'm gonna rest in between sides here a minute. Do a few of those. That'll be nice. Oh yeah, that's hard. I love this. I love this $40 hyperextension I got off Facebook Marketplace. Got a good pump going here. I love a hamstring lower back pump so much. Feels so good. Last one here, righty. And 2 sets is enough for this. I'm lit up. Oh yeah. Done. Ooh, that's gnarly. That is our day finished down here. Brief-ish one, adjusted, but again, template, not a program. Still productive, great squat, a lot of stuff to move needle, so chalk that up as a win, especially with these circumstances. Tomorrow, some upper, figure out when and where we'll do that, but we'll push that needle again, make that feel good. Wednesday, back in the track. So I will see you tomorrow.